Welcome to the Insight Lab. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Leela. Here we dive into meaningful conversations about growth, mindset, and intentional living.
Together, we explore ideas that spark change and uncover practical insights to help you thrive.
So grab a cup of coffee, settle in, and let's start this journey of discovery together.
So, today we're diving into a topic that many of us can relate to, turning adversity into opportunity. And to kick things off, I thought it would be interesting to share an insight from Matsushita Konosuke, the renowned entrepreneur. He once said that his journey to success was shaped by three key aspects, often being sick, living in poverty, and interestingly, having no formal education at all.
That's right. And what I find fascinating about his story is how he didn't see these as obstacles. Instead, he believed that, well, because he was often sick, he learned to value time more and push to create something meaningful within his limited span of life.
Exactly. And because he was living in poverty, he had to work incredibly hard and became sort of this unstoppable force who wouldn't give up easily. And since he didn't have much formal education, it drove him to become a lifelong learner.
It's like he turned every negative into a positive, right? This is such a powerful mindset where everything seemingly negative is actually a step towards something better. This whole idea that your struggles are your stepping stones.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of what Zhang Difen said about moments when life pulls that safety net from under your feet. It's like all in how you respond. And these moments are pivotal in shaping your future.
And then we have the story of Lei Jun. He's another great example. Everyone knows him as this big success, but back in '96, he actually faced a major crisis with his company, Kingsoft.
Oh yes, the infamous story of the Pangu software launch. The product didn't sell well, and both Pangu and their old product WPS faced serious market challenges, hitting Kingsoft's revenue hard.
He even had to, personally hit the front lines to sell software, working those endless hours in tough conditions. But through all that struggle, he figured out why Pangu wasn't working. It wasn't what users needed.
Right? And once he discovered the root of the problem, he made smart changes, leading to the success of products like Kingsoft Siba and Kingsoft Duba. That crisis became a cornerstone for his success later on.
It's amazing how he says that without that 1996 crisis, there wouldn't be the Lei Jun we know today. It's a great testimony to how adversity can really be, well, the ultimate teacher if you let it.
So true. And speaking of adversity teaching us, I think about how life's tough lessons can make you realize the complexities of human nature, especially when you've been deceived or hurt.
Yeah, like director Jia Zhangke's experience. He talked about how an early betrayal taught him a crucial lesson about trust and the importance of always getting things in writing.
Indeed, seeing those ceramic mugs he got as payment instead of money must have been eye-opening. It taught him to approach all future dealings with caution and thoughtfulness.
It's like being cheated once actually gave him the foresight to avoid similar issues later. It's those hard-hitting life lessons that often steer us on a better path.
Absolutely. And remember Lin Fengmian? He embodies the wisdom that sometimes isolation and solitude can lead to profound creativity and personal growth.
Totally. Lin's journey shows that embracing loneliness can actually spur incredible work, like how he came to develop the Fengmian style in his artistic endeavors during his time of solitude.
And this brings us to the philosophical thought, why do bad things happen to good people? As Kazuo Inamori put it, life isn't meant to be smooth. These experiences, they are like life's pop quizzes, encouraging us to grow.
Right? Turning that question around, like, what is this experience teaching me, can shift your perspective. It's about learning from every bump in the road, seeing them as catalysts for change.
Exactly. And sometimes life doesn't give you what you want, but it sure gives you what you need to develop resilience and perhaps wisdom.
And really, knowing that every adversity has a lesson in it can be kind of liberating. When you stop fearing problems, you start embracing growth and stepping into maturity.
Well, I think that's a wonderful takeaway. Embrace the challenges, learn from them, and continue to grow. That's the spirit we should aim to live by.
Definitely. And remember, folks, next time something doesn't go your way, just pause and consider what this moment is teaching you. Transform adversity into your stepping stone.